Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's reading, we're doing what are your family thinking about you, and also what are they saying? So we have here three beautiful piles: pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Please pause the video if needed. Let's go. So for the viewers that picked pile number 1, let's find out what does your family think about you, and also what are they saying? And I haven't done a family reading in so long, guys. Like, at this point, we have to do one. So let's see here. What does my pile number 1's family think? I'm hearing oldest of 4 brothers, 4 brother and the youngest. I'm also hearing like maybe you had like a bunch of siblings that were the same sex, but you weren't. So you could have had a bunch of girl sisters or a bunch of brothers. Did I just say girl sisters? I'm sorry, guys. I just woke up from the biggest nap. Anyways, so yeah, like you guys get what I mean. Like maybe you were like the only of your sex. Your family thinks you're like a baby. Oh my God, they think you're a baby. Maybe you're like in your 30s and maybe you're not planning on getting married or having kids. I don't know. You could be like very like, I don't want to say not ordinary or like different because you shouldn't be different just for basically making your own decisions. But okay, it's kind of like your life stresses your family out. Like, I don't know what you're doing, but you're stressing your family out. Whether it's that you're not having kids, you're living paycheck from to paycheck, and I just feel like there's something about you guys that it's very like concerning. Like they have to worry about you. Somebody here, do you guys have asthma? Like, do you have some sort of like health problem? Because I feel like your family feels like they always have to worry about you. And for the other people in the family, they almost think like you take advantage of that. Like whether being the baby of the family, the only, man in the family, or the only woman in the family, like you take advantage of some sort of like privilege or some sort of like underprivilege. It's almost like maybe your family babies you over something. Maybe you guys had like a tough time learning newer things, or I don't know, it's just something about being babied or like having some sort of like condition where your family treats you like very, very young, or like you're like a baby. Like, you could be like 45 and your mom probably still calls you to remind you, hey, take your vitamins today. And hey, I'm in no shape or form judging anybody, honestly. Listen, a lot of us wish we were loved and babied, okay, by our families. They think you're actually very sweet, gentle, respectful. Like you have a good like sense of humor. Like you're someone that has a good demeanor. Like you're not someone nasty, even though you could have probably you should have been nasty by the way that you were so babied and smothered, okay? And if that doesn't relate at all, I will pick another pile, because honestly, this pile right here is giving very like baby, people in your family thinking you're immature, or you're still not very grown, or you still don't have things like, leveled yet. And it could literally be that your family thinks you're a baby or you're spoiled because you live life the way you want to live it. Okay, you don't go by rules. You don't go by what's expected or like the societal norms. Now let's see, what else does my pal one's family think about them? What else does my pal one's family think about them? Yeah, and it's almost like they think that you live like in your own world. Like you think like life is a certain way. Something about like you probably don't see eye to eye with your family. Okay, but they think, again, they think you're very family oriented. They love that you love them. You could be someone that's very thoughtful. Maybe you give gifts. Maybe you remember special occasions. You remember people's birthdays. You show up all the time. And that means a lot to your family, to be honest. The way that you show up, and maybe they think to themselves, maybe they're not perfect, but it's like they're still grateful that at least you come towards them. Like, I see someone that doesn't like meet eye to eye with their family all the time. Like, there could be a lot of disagreements, there could be a lot of chaos, maybe even yelling, like to get like a point across. But it's like there's still love in this family. Like, even though all families are different, but for this family, you guys definitely love each other hard. So even if there's like really hard discussions, it's like you still come around, and that means a lot. Okay. You might live far from your family, or you might have recently moved, and if not, maybe your family moved. Somebody here moved, whether you moved with your family at an adult age somewhere else. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's see, final thoughts. What do they think about my pal number 1? They think that you're very good looking, Queen of Wands upright, and that they really hope that you get like a partner, or have a partner that's as equally like as good looking or as abundant. I don't know, maybe you guys come from families with money or like inheritance, but I feel like for this pile, it's like your family like have really high standards for when it comes to your love life. Maybe you're already in a relationship. So what I'm trying to say here, well, if you're already in a relationship, it could be that they really view your relationship very highly, and they really, really like it. It's like, they really love that you're with this person. They feel like this person is equally yoked. Like, you guys like are really like in tune, like you're the same person kind of, or like you relate a lot. Maybe same culture, same ethnicities, but your family really likes your partner. That's what they think about you as well, if you're in a relationship. But if not, they're thinking about how like you deserve somebody like as equally abundant. Now let's see, what are they saying? And I hope we don't get too much of the same cards, because that'll be like a little bit, So let's see, what is my pal's family saying about them? What is my pal one's family saying about them? They could be talking about a past situation that you had, like maybe an ex. They might be talking about your love life. And if somebody here went to jail, they're talking about that too. They're talking about the times that you went to jail, or you had like some problems with the law. Your family can also be talking about some family drama that had started because of maybe something you said or something you did. Why am I here on vacation? Maybe this happened on vacation, or it happened when you guys were away, or when you went to go visit family. Your family can also be saying about somebody in your circle that did you dirty, and that stole some money, or basically stole some sort of like art form from you, or work, or someone that did you really grimy at work. Grimy means like bad, like, evil, cold. Yeah, your family says that you have really poor judgment of people. Like, you trust anybody. They think that you don't really like listen to yourself or listen to adults. Okay? And it's something about your family. They wish that you will go more towards them about your problems. They feel like they're saying that you only come towards them when there's a big old problem. Like, but you don't come to them in the beginning when the problem arises so that they can help you. Like, you always, like, it's like they're saying, like, you always come at the end when everything is just messed up. Like, you never, like, go towards them and ask them, like, what you should do. Yeah, and your family, they're saying that basically you're too kind to people that don't deserve it, and you have poor judgment of others as well. And if not, your family could be saying that you could be very hurtful with your words, and that not everyone is going to, allow you to speak to them a certain way or talk about them a certain way. Let's see, what else is my pal number one's family saying? What else is my pal number one's family saying? They could be saying that you're a really good person, a really good friend. Oh my God, they could be talking about your business. I don't know. I don't know how much of your business you tell your family, but they're saying it all. Like, they're saying it all. But don't worry, it's not in a very harmful or like mean way. It's just like them analyzing the situations that you go through and sometimes blaming it on you. But they're saying that basically you got played really badly by someone in your circle. But that you got played really bad. And they kind of feel bad for it too, but they feel like you should learn your lesson. I don't know if this is about an ex or this could be about a friend, but I really get a lot of like friendship energy. Somebody here is beefing with their cousin. Like somebody here has problems with a cousin or an aunt. I'm getting that real heavy as well here. Like this could also be like some family drama here that's being dragged out. But you should know that your family is on your side because it's almost like you were stabbed the most. Like you went through the most heartache. Let's see, what else are they saying? Any last things about what they're saying? Yeah, like basically you need to trust yourself more when it comes to people. And something about you need to be careful who you allow to come around your relationship. Like I don't know why I heard that. I don't know why I heard that, but like you have to like protect your relationship. That's what your family is saying behind your back. Like not a lot of people should be trusted. It's like those type of people, no, not people, but like type of family members that tell you like, oh, there's never friends. Friends don't exist. Your family, they might go hard about that. Like friends don't exist. There's no friends in life. The only friends you'll have is your family. Like your family really thinks like that. Or maybe like your family, they don't trust a lot of people. And so you might bring people around and they might be like always like questioning them. But your family be correct. Like they be right. All right. So that's all that I'm getting here. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number 2, let's find out, what does your family think about you and what are they saying? So, okay. I'm getting older sibling vibe right away. Somebody here is the older sibling, and it doesn't matter if you have half siblings, steps. You're always the oldest. Like you're the oldest. There's nobody older than you. Okay. Somebody's name could be Violet or Stephanie. Let's see here. What does my pal number 2 family think about them? What does my pal 2 family think about them? I'm sorry guys, is that the cards, they speak right away. Your family thinks that you're not nice. They think you're cheap and they think you're very problematic. Okay, but hold up. Hold up. They might just think that you're cheap because you're not letting them live off of your back. You're not letting them live off of you, or you're not people pleasing. Okay, you're not breaking the bank on them. But again, like not very nice, problematic, or like you could be like, what word is that? Eruptive. Like, yes, very eruptive. Okay? It's something about you trigger your family with what you say. Like, you can trigger the darkest sides of your family, or like their shadow sides. You are a walking trigger. And this is because I feel like you don't let them knock you down. You don't let them knock you down with their words, with what they think, with their opinions, what they think that you should do for them, and whatever. Like, you don't let them knock you down. And I feel like you make them analyze their whole life. Let's keep going. Six of Wands in reverse. They might think that you have a bad reputation, or like a lot of people feel like you're not as kind or like as approachable. So, you might have problems with a lot of people. But because maybe they started it with you, pile number two, but your family almost thinks like you're the problem. Yes, your family might think, they might say, all these people started with pile number two. Oh, please, pile two is the problem. And honestly, I don't really think that's the case. I don't think you guys are the problem. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. They think you're very judgmental. They think that you're very judgy. Even if you don't say anything, they feel like you're judging them. So they think you're very intimidating. It's so crazy because I thought this pile was for me, but I'm hurting my own feelings. Okay. Yeah, like your family thinks that you have a really like maybe even bad reputation, maybe due to your past actions or the way you used to act. I don't know. These people are very harsh. I feel like they say you're not that kind and you're not that giving and you're judgmental, but I really feel like they're talking about themselves. Again, guys, this is what your family thinks. It's not who you really are. But it's really given like it's giving like a projection. Like you could have even grown up in a family where they will give more to others than they will do for the family. So like they will be out, like let me just give like, maybe your mom, would splurge on friends or other people's kids, and you're at home not having the things that you need. But your mom or your dad is out here splurging on other people or spending on other people or helping other people, but you're not being helped. Like your needs are not met. So something tells me here that your needs were not met as a child. And I feel like your family thinks that this is why you're that way. And it's like you will never change because when you were young, your full needs weren't met. You might have one particular person in your life that might feel deep down guilty. They might not show it. I'm getting heavy grandmother or mother figure feels extremely guilty for the way you were brought up, but they will never in a million years admit it. Or maybe they have, but you never really took it serious. Maybe you thought they were playing, I don't know. Let's see. What does my pal number two's family think? What does my pal number two's family think? Yeah, it's like you're not very loving, but they feel like it's towards them. I feel like your family sees the way you connect with other people, and it almost feels like you don't have that for them. Like you you're empty for them. Like you've said goodbye to them in a way. Like you've cut them off. That's what they think. That you've cut them off emotionally. Like you might have children and they might see how loving you are with your children. They might see how loving you are with your neighbors or other family members. But it's almost like there's that emptiness for certain people in your family, and they think that, yeah, they think that you don't have any emotions for them. It's almost like they're wondering when did it leave with the Six of Swords. Like when they're thinking, when did pile number two start to feel emotionless for us or for me? They think you don't make good decisions on men or like in relationships. Sorry, because I know a lot of more people are watching this, but it's like they don't like your decisions in relationships. And it's almost like you never listen. It's like the more they don't like the person, the more you want the person. That's what they think. This, you could have came from a very controlling family. Like, this could be a family that would even control the way you should view yourself or think or do anything. You know what I mean? Like, very controlling. Let's see, any last cards on what does my pile number two's family think about them? What does my pile number two's family think about them? They think that you'll be like a great mom or a great person in your own family. Like, they think that you will be a good parent, or you will have your own amazing family. That's what they think. Because they know that, okay, deep down, your family does know that you're amazing. You're just not amazing to them. I don't know why. But you probably do know. You do know why. They think that you're a very good boss. I don't know, maybe you own businesses, maybe you're like a social media influencer, but you own stuff, or you like yourself, you are your own boss, or you're married with a boss. They think that you've moved on from them because maybe they weren't there for you in the ways that you needed them. I feel like you're in a stage in your life where your family can't really hurt you the way that they did in the past. It's now more like a reflection, because at the end of the day, a person is gonna go where they feel loved. And so if somebody in specific in your family is not coming towards you, maybe because there is a lack of it, whether it's from your side or from their side, doesn't matter, but it's like there is a lack of emotions coming from you to your family. It's like you kind of don't look for them, like they have to look for you in a way. Like, you don't look for them. I don't even think you ask your family for help. I feel like you rather swallow glass than ask your family for anything, which, you know, pile number two, I don't know, because it just all depends. It all depends on different families, honestly. Some people, you might ask for help and they might just rub it in your face any chance they have. But hey, as I said, every situation is different, but I just feel like this group, you guys will really rather go through the ends of the world than ask for help. Now, let's see, what are they saying? And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous for this one, because this one caught me really off guard, okay? So let's see here. Let's see here. What is my pal number two's family saying about them? What is my pal two's family saying about them? What is my pal two's family saying about them? You see, this is giving very crazy. It's giving very weird. Because your family is actually saying great things about you behind your back. So regardless of how they think, so your family is saying basically that you are a very cool person. Like, you live a very cool life, you dress nice, you're very put together. It's almost like justice, like you have it all. You have the car, the family, the home, like you really are put together, like you are doing good. They can also be saying that they don't know where you're going in your life, like they don't know what path you're really going to, like what you're really going to take serious, because you might have multiple sources of income, or you might be working at a job right now but you don't really like it. So they're probably saying how they're confused about your own business. They don't know what's going on with you. They don't know what you're working towards. They don't know basically what to expect out of you. Your family could also be saying that you're having a lot of problems with people because you're pretty. I don't know why the hell that came up. Your family is saying that you're having problems with people because you look good, or because you're very pretty, or you are very good looking, handsome. Queen of Wands in reverse is just very hot to me. Okay, but not even in the reverse. In the front, like center, she's very hot. Hello, it's a fire sign card, but Hangman in reverse next to the Five of Wands, that's a lot of drama. Your family could be talking about you having some sort of drama because of the way you look. Or you can have one particular family member saying that a lot of people in your family have problems with you because you were good looking, or because you were like very unique as a child, maybe athletically gifted, academically gifted, okay, even with the physical looks gifted, okay, anything gifted. They're saying that maybe you were bullied a lot, or a lot of people have problems with you because they envy you. You might have a family member that's vouching for you. And listen, it could even be your mom. You might not have a good relationship with your mom, your father, or someone like close, but they always like speak highly of you, even if you might not think they do, but they do. It's almost like they're saying that somebody that no, actually somebody that vouches for you in the family is saying that a lot of people in the family have problems with you because you live better than them. That's what they said. Or that you have always had something about you that was always great. Let's see here. What is my past family saying about? Okay, 10 of Cups. That you're a good person and you're a good member of the family. Like, that you really care about everybody. Like, you love the youth. You love the younger people. Yeah, they're saying basically all the things that they think about you. I knew it. I knew it was just a projection of who they were. Because that's not what they're saying. They're saying that you're great. Some of y'all might not even talk to these people. They might not know nothing that's going on with you, but they're still saying that you're good, that you're doing good. Your family is also saying like you have a hard time figuring out where you want to live. Where you want to live, or like what you really want to do. Maybe you're doing something right now, but your family doesn't really take it as serious. I really don't know why. There's something here with travel as well, like moving overseas or moving somewhere. Your family could be saying that. Your family could also be saying that they feel like you're depressed or sad because, I don't know, maybe somebody here has been losing weight and it's been concerning your family members, and maybe your distance as well. I'm getting things overweight, and I'm also getting distance here. So it could be those two. They feel like you're depressed, or that's what they're saying that. That they're saying that you're probably sad or depressed about something because you don't come around as often and you look very different. Let's see, what else is my pile number two's family saying? What else is my... Yeah, they're also saying that they hope that you have 2 kids only. I don't know why. And if you have more than 2 kids, they're saying that they wish you only had 2, which is so messed up. If you have like 5 to 4 kids, your family could be saying if you had less kids, you'll be doing better. Messed up. They could be saying that you don't love whoever you're dating. Like, you don't really love them. Like, you're keeping your options open. They don't, like, they're saying to people that they don't think you actually really love that person that you're with. Pile number 2, your family is really into your business, and I don't really think that you talk to them as much. Somebody here might be a Virgo, Aquarius, Capricorn. Yeah, your family is saying that maybe you're getting some sort of criticism for dating somebody you're dating. I don't know, maybe you're dating somebody of the same sex and you come from like really strict cultural backgrounds. Or it can also be like they don't approve of maybe your partner's ethnicity or like how they look, which is really messed up. Your family could also be saying that they want you to finally get married or finally just settle down or like take that person that you're with serious. So yeah, that's all that I'm getting here. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye guys. So for my viewers that picked pile number 3 with the Psychic Tarot, let's find out what is your family thinking and what are they saying about you. I'm already getting middle or youngest child here. Also black sheep right away. Oh, maybe you were the black sheep, but not in your inner family, maybe for your outer family. So for example, maybe your parents were amazing, but like their family were weird. Okay, maybe a lot of your trauma stemmed from your grandparents or your cousins or like people outside of your inner family, but that can resonate for whoever. It could have, it could have been your whole, it doesn't matter, but let's see here. What does my pal 3 family think about them? What does my pal 3 family think about them? They think you're very mature. They think you have really great boundaries. They think that you are a great authority figure. So if you're a manager, a boss, if you have children of your own, you're an amazing authority figure. Somebody here might be like in the police department working as a lawyer, defense attorney. They really respect who you are and what you do. Withstand your ground. Your family thinks that you're someone that you say if you're gonna do something, you do it. Okay, so you stand on business. I see higher awakening here as well. I don't know. Your family trusts you a lot. It could really be like you're the mind and body of your family. The family that brought you into this world, your own family. Like, they trust in you a lot. All right, they really confide in everything you say or everything you do. And even if they might not show it in the beginning, they might argue back or disagree in the beginning. It's like they almost always follow your advice and they almost always feel like you're correct. Your family thinks that you're like scared of something, whether you're scared of your own success, you're scared to get married, you're scared to move alone or travel away. Like you're scared of something, like you're scared of a next step in your life that it's missing. Okay, and you're probably not even scared of it, you're just probably not really interested in it, or whatever that they think you're scared of. They really think that you're very smart, very level-headed. You're not someone that like runs on your emotions, practical, mature. Oh my God. Pile 3, your family, they really look up to you. Like they really think positively about you. Let's see. What else do my Pile 3's family think about them? What else does my Pile 3's family think about them? Again, I feel like this family, they think that they caused you some emotional loss. They feel like they were too cold or like they didn't give you enough hugs when you were little. That's what your family thinks about you. Like they didn't really let you express yourself as much. Like maybe like they controlled a lot of the things. Like maybe they controlled like where you went to school, what you did, what career you should choose. And it's like you still became your own person even through like their hard like maybe control. Okay, it really feels like it was a way of them protecting you, but they realized slowly that it really wasn't. Like it was more hindering your closeness with them. Okay, this is the type of family that they'll do anything just to be in your life. You know what I mean? Like the type of family to build you a whole apartment downstairs in their house, or like build you a house next to their house. Like this is the type of family that always wants you around or close to them, or like always confiding in your business with them. Okay, like they want to be super involved, they want to know it all right. Let's see, what else do my pal number three's family think of them? What does my pal's family think of them? Pal three. Yeah, like they're waiting for you to get in a relationship or like to find the right one or like to get married. It's almost like they want you to grow up, and you could be grown up already, but they still feel like you're not all the way there yet, grown up. Maybe they're waiting for children, or they're waiting for other friendships. Your family might think that you're hard-headed sometimes. Like when you think the sky is green, like you go hard for the sky is green. Okay, so they might think you're hard to like change your mind. So like they can't change your mind about anything, and it's almost like they've realized that they can't force you to do anything anymore. And your family thinks that you will be more with them if they support you more. If they support more what you say or what you do. Like, I don't know, it's like they're kind of scared to be kicked off on the back burner. Oh, I feel so bad. Like they feel like they're like, I don't know, pal three, but if I were you, I would go give my family a big hug and kiss. Okay, like they'll do anything to just be involved in your life. Like they don't care what you do. Like they just want to be there, right? That's really cute. That's amazing. This actually was very sweet. What is my pal three's family saying about them? What is my pal three's family saying about them? Your family are saying that you don't do nothing much but work and go to school. Like you don't really have a social life. Oh my God, your family is coming for you. They feel like you don't do nothing. Like you just be home. They feel like you're just working on your successes, on your career, on building your foundation. They're saying that they wish that you did more. Like they're saying like they wish that you had your own business, like that you would do other things, like you will branch out, because they think that you're very youthful, very good looking, and very like a great communicator. Like you can speak to anybody, you have great communication skills, and you're very likable. So yeah, your family, they're basically saying that they wish that you did more. Maybe like they compare you to like other people like that they know, or like other people's kids, and they're always saying things that they wish you could do. I mean, they're proud of you. They're saying that you're a very responsible person. um I don't know why I heard a responsible young adult, so you might be a young adult watching this. They're saying that you're a very responsible young adult, but they just wish that you will branch out or you would do more things. Let's see here. What else is my pal 3 family saying about them? Yeah, they're saying like that you're a big winner, like everything that you commit to, you get it done. But they just wish that you will like do more things. Your family also says that you have a really good heart, and that's why you don't have a lot of people in your circle, because people just like do you dirty or like be envious of you. But it's like they're saying that you've always had a good heart, and you've always been kind and gentle with others. But even your other family members or other cousins or other people, like they will like take advantage of your good heart. That's what your family is saying. So it's like they're saying, so and so, they have such a good heart that they just rather stay alone, because a lot of people, they don't know how to handle having people with good hearts in their life. Let's see what else. 111 can be significant. 444 as well. Your parents might be one of your parents might be 49, 59. Let's see here, 79 for some. Let's see here. What What are they saying about my Pal 3? What is my Pal 3's family saying about them? Spiritual strength, love begins in reverse, and power. So they're saying that basically you are very gentle with people, that you're very kind, and they also are saying to others that you're very sensitive, because maybe they get a lot of questions about you. They get a lot of questions like, why does Pal 3 you don't come here? Why does Pal 3 don't show up? Why they don't show out? Why they don't come here? Why they don't, and basically your parents are constantly having to defend you by saying, they're just very sensitive, they're very gentle, and they're very sensitive to like really loud noises and people. They don't like to be around everybody. And they're just saying that it takes a long time for you to open up to people or to love others. But when you do, you love very hard. And yeah. Your parents are also saying around that, you might look sensitive as well, like you might act sensitive, but they're very powerful. They don't let anybody punk them or nothing of that nature. So your parents are actually cheering your personality on. They're cheering who you are on. I think they get a lot of questions about you. I don't know if because you're very introverted when it comes to other people in your family, but your family are like constantly like defending you, like constantly saying, no, they're not like that. It's just that, they're this way. They're very sensitive. And then as well, even if they're sensitive though, they don't let nobody play with them. But they have such a good heart that they just rather keep to themselves. Yeah, because I feel like you're very introverted. From one side of the family, you really are. And like those people don't see you at all. And so they're always trying to come up with excuses and things as to why you're not coming around. So be thankful for your parents, because they really have your back, Pal 3, or your family, like your sisters or immediate family. They really have your back, okay? So that's all that I'm getting here. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys.